Hi everyone, welcome back. We're doing a bit of Planet Zoo, so this is the first time I've played this game. I've never actually been on it before, so let me just do this. I'll just put this up so you can see. Actually, my socials aren't on that screen, they're on this one here. Are they? No, they're not. So starbar underscore Andrew, that's on Twitch. Starbar Gaming 1 on Twitter. Starbar Gaming on Facebook and Instagram, and Starbar Gaming UK here on YouTube. So let's get the screen up and we'll shoot straight into it. So the first part of it is to make your elevator. Um, so we've got, we'll choose this. It's just here, right? So there's not really many. Right, okay. Oh dear, that looks better. Doesn't it really, does it? um, Facial hair. Accessories, some glasses. Oh my god. Um, oh, these are funky outfits, these. Let's go with that one. And hat. Yeah, we need a hat. Or do we? Oh no, they're just as daft. An elephant hat. Oh dear. Right, okay, we'll just go with it. This game's gonna take us places we've never been before. Place your HQs where other players will see your elevator and access any zoos or blueprints you have shared. Position your elevator anywhere in the globe. You can edit your elevator HQ position later. Click and drag the globe rotation. Right, so it's not actually telling us. Um, we pick this wee part here. Yeah, we'll go there. Well, we've unlocked an achievement. There we go. It is Welcome to Planet Zoo. Okay, so first steps, career. Progress through a career in zoo management, franchise towns, compete against the clock, build your zoo offline with a full economy of challenges, and build your zoo with no restrictions, which is sandbox. Let's try this. Okay. Tutorial. Renovated and renamed after its purchase by Bernard Goodwin in the 1980s, Goodwin House has since become one of the most respected zoos in the country. More recently, it has undergone a further renovation to update many of its habitats and facilities, but due to various issues, work hasn't been quite completed, which is where you come in. Right, we'll start this on easy because I'm not sure what I'm doing. Hello Atar. So, it's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie, the only. Bernie the only. Person who calls me Bernard is my wife, and even though only I've tracked an elephant dung into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here. At my home, this is the first zoo I ever opened and a source of great pride. For me and pride's thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation and that's where you come in, sadly. Our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat, so it's up to you to finish everything off. Don't worry though, it's not completely thrown you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. She's a hard worker and she'll expect you to be too, but I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire, less shouting that way. True story. Hello there. From that rosy fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie new hire. Yes, good. Now I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarise you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals. We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat. Sounds fun. Right, so locate the bear habitat. So, alright, okay, so it's here. Okay. Grizzly bears 2. Enter the bear camera. Right, I'm not sure what I'm doing, so I'm just got to try. Edit barrier. Right, we've got maintenance, log, animals, environment, terrain, and overview. Animal camera. Alright, okay. So there we go. Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? But then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too. Select one of the bears and we'll bring up the information panel. Scots Pine O2 coverage 64M2. Did I do that right? Let's shut that down and try again. Right, so there we go. So this is Mika the grizzly bear. Welfare. Okay. Let's. Where's the other one? Where's he run away to? Uh, um. So it's telling me locate the grizzly bear habitat. Enter grizzly bear animal camera. I'm not sure how to do this, but is that it? No. Alright, it's telling me to click there, so I don't know what these mean either. So what have we got here? We've got drag to select. Right, let's zoom in and see what's happening. Is this what we have to do? Right, can we? Alright, okay. So, where did the bears go? Is that one up there? Oh. Grizzly bear animal camera, is that what that is? Oh, is that it there? That's a light, is it no? Is that it? Enter grizzly bear animal camera. Oh, there's a bear. um, there's the two. Oh. See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close up at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by double clicking on it. Okay. I'll look at the lines that I've marked here. Okay. Okay. Right, so we've got that. Right. Locate the African lion habitat. So I take it we have to zoom back out of this now. Let's. Do we shut that? Oh, we've managed to get back in it again. Teeth and problems, teeth and problems. Right. Um, what happens if I shut that? And shut that. Zoo. Right, okay. Right, so we can go exploring again. Oh, there's a train. Will we watch a train? Let's watch a train. The choo-choo train coming by the zoo. Hey! Right. So now we can go and check out the lions. In this video I think we'll just try and get through the tutorial now. As you know, I'm not brilliant at doing this, so you just need to bear with me. It's my first time on the game. I've never played it before off video, so it looks quite cool though. I'm quite liking the look of this game. I really am. So I wonder if there's a map then that we could look at. Animals. So we're gonna have to go and look for the lions. As I say, it's not going to be a quick learning experience, but if you want to hang around with us and figure it out, that's great. Right, so there is the blue bit again, so that means the lion's in here. I'm sure I just seen him actually. Did I see him under there? Oh, no. Right. So, right, let's see if we can find him. Oh, there he is. Panethro Leo Leo. Alright, and there can be as many as 30 lines in a pride, although prides are of that size are rare. I thought there was only one. A training instead these days. Anyway, how about we get started on these objectives? Locate the African lion habitat. Locate the empty habitat. Empty habitat. I take it this is still part of the lions. Right, I don't know what I'm doing now. Let's zoom way out. Maybe that's how you find out where things is. Right. We'll go in. I can't see the blue lines. So I've just got to activate my other. That's not want to activate. There we go. Right, let's see if this helps. There we go. This is a bit easier for us. So we can see we have to head over this way. Let's just use this so no, it's not any quicker, so we'll just go the way we were going. So we have to locate this empty habitat. Now I take it we're moving something into this, but I'm not sure. That could be wrong. As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Adopt and place 2 new common warthogs. Okay. Adopt. Okay. Um, Adopt. How do you adopt an animal? Right, so it's here. Oh, where did it go? So we are there now. Watch, it goes. So it's lifting. Oh, I'm confuddled. Right, let's see what. There's something appeared up here, mixed selection, so. Um, we've had some visitors in. Visiting player alerts. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's maybe other players playing the game, so. Use the animal trading menu to adopt 2 warthogs. Animal trading menu. Animal escapes. Animal trading. Oh, it's done here. Damn. Right. So, adopt and adopt. While you learn how it works, the last thing I need is you acted. Hold on, a dozen elephants. Animal storage. Where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which it happens you are, so how about you move them into their new home? Animal storage. So, alright. Trade centre, collect your animal. I've marked the trade centre's locations. Right, so, alright, okay, trade centre. trade history. Animal market. Alright, okay, we had to wait on them arriving. Right, so they're here now. There we go. We've got some new animals. There we go. We'll have a wee watch and see where he goes. He's a funny looking chap, him. Okay. Right. So what do we do now? Where did the tutorial menu go? This is confuddling me a wee bit now. Terrain painting. No, we don't want to do any of that now. We're just wanting to go back to the... Right, I'm a bit stuck here, so I'm going to have to toggle the free look. So let's try... Alright, okay, we can move now. I'm not sure why we ended up in here. So... let's go and have a look a bit and see where everybody is then. The maze. Oh, that looks nice. Some nice views in the zoo. Objectives, there it is. Locate Animals Trade Centre. Did we not do that? Animal trading. locate the Animal Trade Centre. So is that a place on the zoo, or is it... No, the trade centre can't be on the zoo. It just came up with an achievement, so it's obviously still... Right, there we go. Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. Move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. We'd love to place animals into quarantine before moving them to a habitat, but I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthogs habitat finished up so we can keep them all nice and happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are, and that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if there's a lot to remember, you can always check in the Zoopedia for information. Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we will need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now each animal requires a different type of feeding station, and for the warthogs it's a small feeding trout, though let's add one of those, and a water ball. It's looking a bit easier now to do this, right? So see if we can zoom this out a wee bit. I guess this in fact. So right, add a feeding station. So how do you add a feeding station? Hello. A feeding station. I think we have to shut that down to get to this. Right. So it's not there, I don't think. Alright, wait a minute. Construction. Signs, lights, centerpieces, props, special effects, art shapes, wall decorations on fixtures, walls, roofs, all. What's that? Ah, alright, there we go. You just drag it out. So I think we'll just put it up here. And what else did we need? A water bowl. So we just stick them up there together. No, that's not got to sit there. Let's move the cursor around here. Just want to stick it in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it won't matter, it's a zoo. Right. Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a little... the mud bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, especially their toy enrichment welfare. A mud bath, so the mud bath's appeared as well. Oh, that's really big. Right, okay. So I think we'll just stick them. No, it's not going to want to go there. We'll go there though, that's fine. You've got a knack for this, I see it now, and your contractors had to leave in a hurry, so the place is in a fair dull state, unfinished thingamajiggies and what's it's all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the Ostrich Habitat. It's over near the hippos. Right, so we'll shut this down. Let me just check how I got the... right, here it's here. Okay, so Ostrich Habitat. Let's pause. Okay, the game. Click the pause button in the bottom right corner. So right here, pause is there. That's more like a quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game while you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it will stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Right, so make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it. Okay. Pause time, add a habitat gate. Alright, okay. So we need to rotate it, so how would we rotate it? Let's see if we can rotate this gate. You're not sitting there. Right. Is there a rotate button on it? Let's see. Can I find a rotate button? Alright, okay. I take it it's supposed to go in where that is. Let's push this back a wee bit till we see where we can put this. It's obviously pointing up there, so it must be there somewhere. Outside placement area, so what about round here then? Outside placement area. Outside placement area. Outside placement area. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Alright, there we go. Right, let's complete perimeter barriers so that we can adopt some ostriches. So, I take it that means that, 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 I can't see what I'm doing now, it's annoying. Because it looks messy now. There's a gap there, so... Ah! Go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Right, so... I'm not sure what's happening. There we go. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to be full loop of connected barrier. The guests can't actually see into the habitat at the moment. At least not without a step ladder, but seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier to swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in. Right. So, let's have a look at this. So the paths they are... Hold on. Does it tell me where to put it now? Oh, it's to be at this side. See, I would have put it at the other side, but never mind. That one will do it. There we go. Will we do 2 bits? Oh no, it's went away again. Boo. Right. The last thing we need to do is add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy reach places like a viewing point. Facilities. Donation box. Right. So... Before we adopt ostriches, you should click the play button after all the game is still paused. So let's start the game up. Right. I don't want to speed up the game to your habit. Waiting for a bit to finish. Alright, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted. Right, so... I forgot how to do this again, so... Animal trading, was it? No. I forgot how I done that. There's so much information to take in at the minute. So, use the animal trading menu. Right. Alright, the market. Ostriches. Adopt. 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 Okay, so they're waiting in the trade centre. Animal storage. Okay. So, right, that's fine. So what we want to do now is, right, construction. Let's go back out of that menu now. Um, Add a feeding station, add a water station. So apparently we should be able to add a feeding station and a water station. So I can't remember what map part. So is it habitat then? Ah, there it is. It's habitat. You get it in. So food and water. So a small water trough. We'll put it here so that you can see through the window, and then we'll put the water here as well. Okay, so we've done that. Go back into the menu. Add water feeding. Add food enrichment. Wow. So I take it we've got to find out how we do this. So beds and shelters enrichment. And there we go. Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run up to 43 miles per hour? Oh no, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera finds along with bankrupters. Ha 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 ha. Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich, so now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better. Let's do the same for the keepers. Shall we take it easier for the keepers to feed ostriches and hippos? We should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals. Oh, I guessed that good. Right, okay. So A reward statue, a lion, bronze. I think that's just a... Right. So, a keeper hut. Right, so let's go to the habitat. Oh, there's water at that side, so it'll not go there, but it could go in here, I think. Right, so it's to be here, which makes sense. I suppose they're just there. Staff facilities, there we go. Wow. Maybe he's too big then, we'll need a small one. No. So how do we rotate these? Rotating items seems to be a problem at the minute, but we'll get there. Alright, Z. Z. Ah. And move the mouse sideways. Alright, okay. That's not so bad. Okay. There we go. So that's the keeper hut has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers. To prepare food at the same time, but bear in mind that the keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near areas where there are lots of guests or like seeing facility buildings and it can affect their happiness negatively. Ha ha ha. In case that wasn't clear. Other objects you need this power, and that obviously includes a newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we? A transformer. Okay. Power of the keeper hut. Transformers are found in facilities. So what's a transformer? Utilities. Transformer. Right, let's see. We've got Z and... oh, I'm not actually sure what a transformer is. Probably tells you. Oh, did that place? Bengal tigers. Right, so coming to that then now. Bengal tigers. Right, locate the highlighted area. So we're building a habitat now. So let's see if we can rotate this. Ah, there we go, we're getting the hang of this now. So I'm going to put the gate there. No, maybe I'm not. Right. I would have preferred that to have been further along, but never mind. What's this? Glass. I think this one should be. Did we put a gate in? That's the habitat gate there, eh? Right, so we can just keep going with this then. The only problem is I think it's probably have to go to connect with the gate. You're on the road. Really? Nah, nah, nah. That's not what we wanted. Jeez. Let's cut quite a bit of the habitat off that way. Complete the habitat boundary. Hold on, shut this down now. What goes in there then? Facilities, food bowls and stuff. Beds and shelters. It's not giving us clues as to what we need to actually put in. Right, hold on, we'll have to go and have a look at this. Maybe she's got to speak to us, I don't know. Complete the habitat boundary. Could it It's something to do with that big bit. So is it water? Hold on. There's nothing showing up, it's still just the gates. I wouldn't be sure about that. Right, anyway, I'm going to have to end the first video here, so that'll be it for now, but when we come back in part 2 we'll keep building the tiger sanctuary. And we'll see where we can go with it. Let me just check. So let's pause that then now. And we will... I'm not sure how you save the game now, so... Help, basics. I kinda want to save it while you're here so we can do it while you're here, so... So say that's visiting players, right. Animal welfare habitat. Alright, okay. Select an animal to show habitat, temperature, water. Staff happiness, guest needs. There must be a menu somewhere for us. Just a player menu that you can save the game on. Let's save. No. Alright, okay, so it's up there in the settings bit. Save zoo. New save zoo. And we'll just call it star bar. And then we'll just save the zoo. Saving your zoo, please wait. And that's it. Saved. So we'll come out of there. Right, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put you onto a different screen. There we go. Oh, we're back. Right, we're back now. And we'll leave it there. So we've been gone for an hour and 5 minutes. So next time we'll try and get more of that done. And that's that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Please follow my socials and give me a wee subscribe on here. Thank you. Bye.